folks against him, apology Christians as well as Muslim community out
He's
there.
a psycho. He's a fucking nut.
So you've been watching what's been going on. It's stunning. I mean, stunning. What's wrong with these people? You know, where have they been? The internet has always been, a place where people say stuff. You know, they do things, and if they don't like you, they, can do things. Like publish your name and publish your IP address. The Whois database has been used for this purpose, 5 million times on the internet. Somebody doesn't like what somebody says, and they try to make them pay for saying something. How come we froze? Well, anyway, so what is all this? I can't believe this nonsense. This if you're going to make accusations, well then, have some evidence. I mean, don't waste a fucking hour of my time with a bunch of mush and a bunch of whining and complaining. I mean, could this guy's ego be any huger? I really should do some creative satire, and imitate this fucking lunatic, in some funny way. It's like be really creative, because he's just such a piece of work. I mean, every fat cell must be an ego cell. I mean, he is just so full of himself. And he's going to send his minions to do this and his minions to do that and all this bullshit. I mean, I subscribe because, yeah, he was an atheist and he got a lot of, he had a lot of subscribers, a lot of importance, so to speak. And so, yeah, I subscribe because, yeah, so let's hear what this guy's got to say. So I hear some of his stuff is okay. A lot of it's boring because he, talks pretty fucking slow and doesn't really get to the fucking point, and drinks and farts and belches and does whatever else whatever he feels like doing. I mean, what is that shit? I mean, he doesn't even have enough respect for his audience to pay some fucking attention to what he's doing. No, he's just going to sit there and ramble on and on and on. And he has absolutely no credibility. I mean, I don't even care if somebody did some covert little playing around with him. I don't even care, because he has no credibility. I mean, when he makes these stupid, the computer's working like shit. He makes these accusations, and they're just bullshit. I mean, how am I going to have how do you have any credibility? I mean, I watched the Amazing Atheist 26-minute video, or whatever you called it, about you, and guess what? It wasn't anything about you. Like maybe 17 seconds was about you, and then you sit there and say he called you a drug pusher. What a pile of shit. He made a joke suggesting, in the context of talking about other people that had jobs and went to school and did different things, and since your living was sort of ambiguous. I mean, yeah, well, writing books or what you wrote 10 years ago doesn't say much about what you did yesterday, does it? And if somebody suggests that, yeah, you got some free time and you're a drug dealer, big deal. It's a fucking joke. Everybody else could get it. Even the dumb-ass Christians could get that joke. Even the dumb-ass Muslims could get that joke. And somehow this brilliant atheist can't get the joke. And then, you're such a pompous kiss-ass fuck. I mean, atheism is about science. It's not about your fucking ego. It's about science and having respect for intelligence. Not having respect because the great and powerful fat guy has an opinion. You are just such a piece of work. And it's just amazing that, this is, you can't even figure out that YouTube is a medium that's providing you an opportunity, and you'll fuck that over because you're going to get hysterical about, pretty minor playing with you, you know? Some people play with you a little bit and you go ballistic and start claiming all kinds of crap that you can't prove and that you can't fucking litigate. All right? Copyright issues go to a civil fucking court. All right? And they go against the person who violated the copyright. And if you're going to sit there, like I said, you know, I said this in the other video, but there's no way if you if you think Google's going to sit there and screen every single friggin' video submitted, what the hell do you think is going to happen to this place? You think it's going to work? It's just so stupid. So you know what? Yes, I convict you of irrationality, grotesque irrationality. You are a worse example than these idiots, faith-filled bozos, you know, believing in Mary Poppins, because you believe in this fantasy world where you can have, you know, nobody can touch the mighty and powerful you. You know, you're not like everybody else, vulnerable to crazy asses. I mean, we all are. And I'm not saying you shouldn't go after them, but you don't go after them with your minions or all this other crap. You do it through the process that we've established for everybody in this country. You know, we have this thing called the legal system. Sucks. Maybe the legal system sucks because none of you assholes vote for the right people or do a goddamn thing to fix anything. You know, because you're probably another one of these fucking libertarian dickwads, you know, who doesn't want, you know, any service. You know, you want to just buy your own and have your own private world and all this other crap. Well, that's fine, whatever. I don't give a shit about any of that crap. Whatever, you know. I can't. I've been here a week and I can't believe I stumbled in at this perfect moment of you know, preposterous. You know. And you know, and the amazing atheist. Yeah. Well, what has he done lately anyway? Nothing. I mean, he hasn't even said anything lately that means anything. I mean, answering these stupid questions. I don't give a shit what your favorite flavor of ice cream is or any of this other bullshit. What are you wasting my time answering stupid questions for? I mean, you could at least screen your questions for ones that might mean something. Or be on some subject somebody gives a damn. Well, all this personality crap. Who the fuck gives a shit? Who the fuck cares what my fucking name is, where I fucking live, or who the fuck I am, or what I've fucking done? It's about the fucking words that come out of somebody's fucking mouth. Alright, it's not your life history or your personality or any of this other bullshit. I mean, Jesus, even starting in every fucking video, this is Bad Ken, I'm gonna talk now, so you better listen because I'm important, I got things to say, and I'm big and arrogant and fat, and you ought to listen to me because I'm big and arrogant and fat. Fuck that. I mean, at least, you know, the amazing atheist has, you know, some sort of intensity. I mean, he's not this, you know, fucking, God, I can't stand that, you know, wasting my time with this rambling and I don't feel good and I got an upset stomach and things aren't good because people don't like me and they treat me bad and my minions aren't doing what I told them to. Oh, God. It's just, ugh. So just, no, you're done. I mean, I'm done listening to you, okay? Yes, I still subscribe because I'll wait till the end of this preposterous comedy that's going on. But once the comedy's over, I'm done with you. You're useless because you're an idiot. You've proved yourself a fucking idiot, and you've proved yourself dishonest. Because instead of making honest claims about the truth, you glorified it, you changed it. It's just like the religious assholes. You take a little truth and you turn it into this big preposterous nonsense. You find one little excuse to change the whole universe. Oh, we don't have a missing link. We don't have the guy between the monkey and the man and blah, blah, blah. So therefore, evolution didn't happen. And you're doing the same fucking thing. You're just pissing on the truth and then calling other people liars and bullshitters. I mean, how do you justify saying the Amazing Atheist 26-minute video when 17 fucking seconds were about you? I mean, God, you fuck. And the whole idea of the people not being allowed to do a Google search on your fucking name. Who the hell do you think you are? I mean, fucking Whitney Houston lives right down the fucking road from me. Everybody knows where she lives. What the hell is wrong with you? You crazy? People don't know. People aren't allowed to know where you fucking live, and you put your name